Yeah,
I
that's
go
pretty true.
Dude, do any of you guys make music at all?
No.
I dabble.
Yeah, being a music producer, fuck, man. That's how it feels. Oh yeah.
A relatable feeling?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on a soundtrack for one of my friend's indie games right now. I keep whipping up demos and thinking I'm cooking one night and then waking up, or I look at it the next day at some point and I'm like, this is the goofiest shit I've ever made.
Yeah, I've had a couple times like that. I'll fuck around for a bit and I was like, alright, this sounded okay, and then I come back to it eventually and I'm like, what the hell was I doing?
Literally.
Oh, okay.
Like, dude,
So
you'll
does
think
that
you're
AI?
cooking and you'll think you're cooking. Dude, when I make something while I'm drinking and come back to it the next day, it'll either be one of the best things I've ever made, or it will be actually like thick of it level bad.
Oh god.
And no, I've never made anything that bad.
That bad, yeah.
But it'll be Sonic Origins Ice Cap bad.
Yeah. Well, isn't the history behind like the music changes here? Like these are like the demo tracks.
Yeah. These were like beta versions of the level songs.
Right. Yeah, they're beta versions, and
But they're not good.
weren't they also like remixed for Sonic Origins? Because I feel like
they
yeah.
are
A
literally.
little
I'm
bit.
pretty sure they just are modernized slightly.
Gotcha. Okay.
Even if they had the right music for Sonic 3 and Knuckles on this game, it would still suck because there's a weird level of audio compression. They like fucked up the audio files on 3 and Knuckles, and they sound fine on the other games, but they sound they sound crispier than on an actual Genesis here.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
So like you've been listening to that like at the previous zones as well?
Oh yeah. No, all of them sound. Listen to, I don't know, it might just be more apparent to an audio guy, but listening to, if you listen to God, Mushroom Hill and then listen to it next to like Emerald Hill, for example.
All right.
It's significantly crispier. Like you can hear the audio. I mean, you do video editing. I'm sure you understand what compressed audio sounds like.
Yeah.
It sounds like they ran it through a compressor for some reason. Even though it's like, dude, the game is 5 gigabytes and you couldn't spare a little bit for bigger music files. Like, it actually seems like a technical issue, but they haven't patched it still. You know, God, 2 years later?
Yeah. This came out on Sonic
years?
Day back in 2022, yeah. I'm not like I am a little bit of an audio tech, but I'm like nowhere near like musically trained. That's my thing.
Oh, it's not musically trained to. It's not really the music thing. It is more so just. It's not. I guess you're more live sound, right?
Yeah. I'm
actually getting hired by the school to do live sound, but I have like a ton of paperwork to fill out for them. But by my school, but it is really apparent that they, and I'm not even talking like a normal, but like the dynamic. It's not even the dynamic range is gone. It literally just. It's something. It sounds almost like a light bit crush over the whole soundtrack. It's just muddy. It doesn't sound clear. I don't know. They probably just didn't fix it because they figured out 90% of people won't care about this. But it drove me insane.
It's because it makes it sound older.
But they didn't do it for the other. I would if it was all. I think the reason it pisses me off most is consistency, because Sonic 1, 2, and CD all sound significantly better than 3 and Knuckles.
Well, isn't that also because like they're based off the Christian Whitehead ports?
That shouldn't be an issue, because the sound shouldn't matter what if anything, this multi-platform console release should be able to run better audio than the mobile phone ports from like 2011. Or, at least run as clear of audio as, the GameCube re-releases. As the GameCube, Mega Collection, or as, I don't know. They could have done a lot better and still made it sound authentic, because it sounds legitimately, in some cases, worse than the original hardware. Granted, the original hardware is processing the audio on board through a hardware sound chip, through MIDI information and samples. So it is not streaming straight up sound audio like this is. So that's a funny quirk of the Genesis sound chip, actually. If you get hit and lose a bunch of rings, a lot of the time it'll cut out instruments from the music because it doesn't have enough. I'm pretty sure because it doesn't have enough voices on the sound chip to do that.
I've definitely heard Super Mario Bros. 1 definitely do that. Like if you get a power up, like the music will cut out certain instruments. Launch Base Zone. Yeah.
I made Launch Base's music so bad.
It does. This
is probably the biggest offender in the remix.
It's kind of funny how the I think I said this in one of the other episodes, like when we're doing this game separately, but it's kind of funny how the 3 levels that got their music changed are all right next to each other.
Yeah.
So weird like that, yeah.
So awkward, so silly. Yeah, this one is probably the one that I hate the most.
Is it the Act 1 and the Act 2 of this one sound significantly different?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you hate Act 1 or Act 2 more?
I'm okay with very different sounding acts. I actually prefer when they shake up the acts music. Hydro City is one of my favorites, and both of the versions are sick.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And also, Lava Reef has sick music, and I think I like the music more. I appreciate it more because of how good they did it. T. Lopes did it on Mania.
Yeah.
The remixes on Mania's soundtrack are legitimately just great because they use modern instrumentation on the exact same parts. So like them making Act 2 of Lava Reef electric guitar is so good.
Yeah, they don't do like what Sonic Forces did and just bring out an actual Genesis soundboard. Okay, I have no idea what the hell that means because every time that I played this game, it says application will suspend in 15 minutes, and then 15 minutes happens.
Sony is tweaking out. Sony is tweaking.
I have never understood what that has meant and why it says that it's going to do that, and then it never does.
I've never even seen that pop up before.
I haven't seen that, but I've seen similar things with licensing issues where it's like, oh, you didn't buy this game, you can't play it, and we're gonna close it. Like I've seen that before. I think their account stuff gets really confused. It's weird. It's stuff I've never had it happen as an Xbox kid.
Yeah. Another one I have seen is like recording suspended because they don't want to spoil a cutscene or something. Yeah, as if there's anything to spoil with the Sonic Forces plot.
Lol.
Yeah, that's kind of just a general thing that happens with like the PlayStation. If there's like stuff that's like some kind of cutscene or whatever that's happening, yeah, it will tell you that like your recording is suspended or something. Or if you're Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, it will do that anytime anime music plays.
And this is why we record on PC. I've bought Sonic Origins twice.
You did?
Yeah, I bought it on PlayStation when it came out, and then I bought it on PC when it was on sale on Steam.
Oh.
Yeah.
You really spent $120 on Sonic Origins?
Hell no! I got it when it was on. First off, they lowered the price to like 40, I think, and I got it on sale for like 15. Steam.
Oh wow!
I think it was 15. It was like 15, 20.
All right. Just refund it for the full price.
That's not how it's supposed to been. I also bought it like 8 months ago. I don't think they'll let me.
Well, tell them that if they don't give you the money, you'll break their kneecaps.
I'm not breaking Gabe Newell's kneecaps.
It'd be pretty
maybe when he looked like an incel, but that guy looks like a Greek god now with his beard. He's kind of intimidating now.
Are you sure?
Have you seen Modern Gaben? The dude looks like Jesus.
He kind of he does have an aura to him. I will say
like
that.
Overweight Jesus.
Hey, you can't break Jesus' kneecaps.
No, I can't.
I can.
But Gaben is not our savior anymore. Otherwise, they would have given us a sequel to Half-Life Alyx by now.
Poor Portal fans.
Yeah, literally. Portal at least ended with closure, though.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. Yeah.
Wait, he got divorced?
Well, maybe that's why he's Jesus now.
Portal 2 gave closure to its fans. Half-Life did not. And then they teased us again with like another Half-Life game with the ending in Alyx, and then it's been 4 years and we've heard nothing. God, it's been almost 5 and we've heard nothing from Valve.
Oh, can I get it 3? Can I? Oh. Yeah, it's weird.
Gaming.
Me do love gaming, yes. Oh, here's the Act 2 launch base. Get it away from me.
This music sucks. It just sounds like... You know what this reminds me of, actually? Like, recent music. This reminds me of... No. The transition to it reminds me of... And I like this album a lot, but Chromacopia by Tyler has... The transition into Balloon is the funniest. It had me dying when I first heard it. Because I was like, you just went out of like one of the most emotional songs you've ever written, and you follow it up with basically like the carnival ass sounding music. I don't know. Good. It's still a good record.
Maybe that's the artistic point. He's a clown, you know?
Ilu, the creator, is a clown. He is a goober, man.
He's goonering?
Let's go gambling!
Let's go gambling! Yeah, I said, oh well, might as well have some fun.
Here comes the Pingus.
Here comes the Pingus.
Let's be financially responsible!
Oh, dang it. Oh, every time
God. What is this luck? Dude, the last time I got into this, I got like 4 Eggmans in a row.
I don't know, skill issue.
Oh, dang it. Oh my god, you actually got the jackpot.
Yeah, let's go. I'm satisfied now.
He's hacking.
Well, is that not common for y'all?
I get maybe one and then get like 3 Eggmans in a row.
Oh.
He's hacking, break his kneecaps.
I can't stop winning.
He has the Game Shark.
Oh yeah, I was playing Game
I have
Shark,
my
for
Game Shark
sure.
plugged into my PS4.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
He's
definitely
using Game
compatible.
Genie.
Yep, the Game Genie's in my PS4 right now.
Oh yeah, the Game Genie is for the Game Shark was the. What was that? Was that the SNES?
DS, right?
I thought the Genie was the SNES.
The Genie is
they
on
were
the
for everything,
Genesis.
pretty
I'm pretty sure Genie is on the Genesis. I don't have
Oh.
one though.
They had one
Maybe-
for each.
Okay, then
Uh,
maybe Super Nintendo then. I don't really remember. It's not like I ever grew up with this stuff.
Oh, I'm sure you grew up in the '90s. You know.
oh yeah, totally.
I'm sure you had.
Yeah.
I'm sure you also had a Sega Nomad or an Atari Lynx.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sega Nomad was my shit. I love playing Sonic 1 on the go with the big fucking cartridge sticking out the top.
Yeah, and
AA
using
batteries.
using 6 AA's in like 5 hours. I think it was less than that because that was what the Game Gear got, was like 5 hours on like 4 or sort of 6 AA's.
6 batteries.
The Nomad,
AA's.
God, the Nomad, what did it use? I feel like it used like D batteries or some shit like that.
I don't really know. Yeah.
It had a separate battery pack.
It's the biggest piece of dog shit.
You said it.
The Nomad was way ahead of its time, but yeah, way too ahead of its time. They should have waited until lithium-ion batteries became good. They
I
have a
never had a
rechargeable battery pack for it.
Bonus game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can buy. Apparently, like, I think it might be aftermarket because I could have sworn those battery
okay.
packs just you put batteries in them. But yeah, you did have to put a brick on the back of the thing, and it already is shaped like a brick. And then the cartridge is. Yeah, the cartridge is like the thing is, Genesis cartridges are already like the size of a small handheld. Like,
Yeah. Isn't it? I'm pretty sure if you held up a Genesis cartridge to the OG Game Boy Advance, it'd be a similar size.
the GBA, but to like maybe to the GBA SP, it'd probably be kind of comparable.
Like
I'm thinking about it.
horizontally.
I don't want to go out to my living room to grab a Genesis cartridge, but I also don't have a GBA. So,
Oh, okay.
I've never owned a Nintendo handheld before the Switch.
Not even a DS.
Oh, because my parents thought that for some reason a used their hand-me-down iPhone without service was a better idea than a Nintendo handheld. for me not rotting my brain. It's like, oh, thanks. I found YouTube when I was like 8.
But yeah, YouTube, that's fine.
That explains so much.
Because for some reason, having internet access at that age is worse than playing Mario Kart with my friends or playing Pokemon or playing like Pokemon X and what X and Y isn't DS.
That's 3DS.
Yeah, X and Y is 3DS.
Is it Sun and Moon? I don't remember.
That's also 3DS.
Yeah.
That's after
Black and
X and Y.
Black and White was DS.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, Gen 5.
Gen 4 started on DS too.
Yeah, and then Gen 4 and 5, and then Gen 6 was on 3DS.
Yeah, 6 and
Gen
7
6 is
was
where they
3DS.
introduced Sylveon, my favorite Pokemon. I love Sylveon.
Sylveon has the third most porn.
Fine.
Oh no.
Actually, no, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute.
Sylveon has the second most porn of all the evolutions.
Why do you know?
You do that, honestly.
Why do you know?
I wouldn't know that shit.
Pause.
I wouldn't know that shit, and I'm in the
He's
fandom
on the
that would
website
fucking
right
do
now.
it.
No, I'm subscribed to
the
you on-
YouTube channel Lost Pause.
Are you on a certain funny blue website that starts with an E? Is that why you know? Freak.
I don't even know what website you're talking about.
I don't either.
Oh wait,
Yeah, neither do I.
How do you know about that website?
that's Alfredo's favorite website.
Because it's a fucking me. Have you seen my profile picture, dog? Have you seen my profile picture? Okay.
Dog.
Fun fact: Umbreon actually has the most.
Huh.
Yeah.
You've done it before, haven't you?
No.
I figured it would have
And
been
I watched a
Vaporeon.
YouTube video about Pokemon
Oh, yeah.
names.
Bro took Markiplier Smasher Pass to heart too much.
How the fuck did he even upload that?
Man, that Beedrill though.
I don't know. Oh man,
What
He
Beedrill
got
do with
the-
those arms, dog?
didn't he get in the hospital after smashing a poison type?
I think if you did a Beedrill, you'd be more than just poisoned.
What were his opinions? I feel like some of his were kind of funny, and like some of them were a lot of his were generic, but some of them were like hilariously based. Like what was I don't remember though.
Yeah, it's been a while
There's-
since I watched it. I can't remember what he.
I feel like he said yes to Gudra. I feel like he did.
I think he might have. Yeah.
Which is like, you know, BBW love, you know? Also, Gudra's an underrated dragon type. Cool ass Pokemon design.